What's up, everybody? Welcome to my side of the world. If you are hearing me right now, it's not by a coincidence. Nothing happens by a coincidence. Everything is perfectly made. Everything is perfectly designed. So, if you are hearing me right now at 3:46 Eastern Standard Time on a Tuesday, today Tuesday, or today is Wednesday. On a Wednesday, okay, you are hearing me at 3:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a lovely Wednesday. How was y'all Wednesday? Because my Wednesday was dynamic. I love to start my days off with a workout. I love to drink my water. I love to eat and nourish my body. So I hope that you did the same. I'm assuming you did the same today. Took a walk, got some fresh air. Where I am currently located is very cold, but fresh air is still very good for you to think, for you to shift your identity. And that's exactly what our live is going to be on today. It's all about shifting your mindset, shifting your identity. Your routine has a lot to do with your mindset and with the way that you perceive your life. So, this is my book, Monetize a Mind That's Colonized, Watch Prosperity Unwind. And in my book, I talk about the triple N formula. I teach the triple N formula. This is a simple hack that I've used. This formula is very simple, but this is exactly how I change my own identity. I have changed my identity already, probably at least hundreds of times in this vessel. In this vessel, I've literally changed like hundreds of times because that's what life's truly about. Life's all about growth and evolution for those who are aware. If you are aware that you are here experiencing pleasure, if you are aware of your emotions, you are a part of the leading edge, as Abraham Hicks would say. So shout out to Abraham Hicks because that makes perfect sense. For those of you who are aware, for those of you who are the seekers, right? When the seeker does not stop searching, when a person does not just take what's given to them, they are on the leading edge. Because the more you keep going, the more you're going to be revealed with things. And my book is so powerful. My book is really the gateway, it's the blueprint because I talk about the hierarchy of consciousness. And this is why this formula is so important, because the hierarchy of consciousness is basically how everyone is maneuvering throughout their reality. It's all about power. Your awareness, your consciousness, your awareness of your consciousness, that right there is a power that can't be bought. See, you cannot buy awareness. And when you change your image, when you change yourself, you are entering into the highest level of currency. So when you change your image, when you change yourself, you are entering the highest level of a currency, which is authenticity. Authenticity is the highest form of wealth. Authenticity is the highest form of wealth. So, in order to truly receive the wealth that one deserves, it's all through your own self-concept. In heaven, this is why my formula is very simple. Again, it's in my new book, Monetize a Mind That's Colonized. Watch Prosperity Unwind. It is available on Amazon, or you can click the link in my bio and you can click right on the book as well. And inside of my book, I give you this formula, and I'm going to give it to you for free right now because, like I said, it truly has changed my life. It truly shifted me in ways of all new heights, and it's simple. It's very simple. Just like it's very simple that, again, your body has a routine. Your body is breathing. It has to drink some water. It has to eat. It has to dispose of the waste it does not need. It has to extract the calories and the nutrients and the vitamins from the foods that you are choosing to place in your mouth. If you choose to eat a bag of candy all day, if you choose to eat candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, don't you think that your body will tell you that, hey, this is not working? If you chose to eat candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 7 days straight, right? If for 7 days straight you decided to eat candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, how do you think your body would react? This is the principle, this is the basis of my formula, of my triple N formula, non-negotiable Nirvana. Because heaven is a state of mind. The first thing that you must do is to coach yourself. When you coach yourself and trust yourself, coaching yourself is trusting. This is the polarity. This is the duality of coaching and trusting. I'm a coach. I'm coaching right now. Welcome to my live. If you are hearing me, if you are seeing me, it's not by a coincidence. You literally trust me to reveal this information to you. Because nothing happens by coincidence, I'm your next tag team. That's how we do, y'all. We tag each other in. Awareness breeds awareness. Consciousness elevates consciousness. This is what we do. Okay, the only hierarchy is consciousness. That's the only hierarchy. And you tap into shifting your self-concept, your self-image by coaching and trusting yourself. This is how you reach nirvana. This is how you reach the state of heaven. Heaven is a state of mind. You can have it right now. You can experience it right now. All through coaching yourself, trusting yourself. You have to ask yourself, what do you truly want? Okay, ask what the highest version of yourself. What does that version of you choose? Because when you coach yourself, you are trusting yourself. You are trusting yourself to make the aligned actions to do what needs to be done for you to be the identity that you say you are. Because like I said, if you ate candy for 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, if you ate candy for 3 meals a day, 7 days a week, how do you think your body would feel? You must coach yourself. No, I will not eat candy 3 times a day for 7 days a week. That's very unhealthy. No, I trust myself to get the foods that are nutritious to me. I trust myself. I'm going to coach myself and not allow myself to eat out of pocket. I'm not going to allow myself to consume the things that are not conducive for how I feel. That is the first step. The first step for you to change. The first step for you to change who you are is to coach and trust yourself. Do you trust yourself enough to choose the things that you ultimately desire? Because in order for you to attain those things, you must have an identity shift. And that identity shift begins the moment that you choose yourself first. So anytime you trust yourself and you coach yourself, you're always choosing yourself first. You're choosing yourself first. The second step is so simple. The second step is to simply write a quick note. See, writing is wiring. Writing is also imprinting in that new self-image. When you write, you are pulling from your prefrontal cortex. So every time you write, you are locking in that new identity. So you write down 2 lists. You write down 2 lists for your own clarity. This is your clarity. You write down the things that you will accept, the things that you will allow. You write the things down that you will allow. Whatever that is for you. You write down the things on another list or on a side of it that you will not allow. You write down what you will not allow. Once I did this, I shifted because you must be unapologetic. You must be extreme. You must be honest. Okay, I remember I wrote, being with my provider. At the time, I had one, of course. You have to be it. So, of course, I had one energetically. But physically, he was still gestating. And I remember exactly what I wrote down of how I would prefer my man to be in our living situations. And we're literally living that right now. We have our own rooms. We live in so much space. We're together, but we also have so much space as well to do our own things because we're creative. So you have to have a list. This is just for you to get it out. Once you get it out, that's it. Once you get it out of yourself, once you confirm within yourself, once you kill your own confusions, once you say, no, I'm not accepting the bare minimum. No, I'm not going to accept a man who does not hold the door for me, who does not provide for me. No, I'm not going to accept family members who are shady. No, I'm not going to accept jobs that don't pay me my worth. No, I'm not going to accept anything that puts my genius, that puts my intellect, that puts my energy in a container. I will not accept things that contain and place me in a small space. But I will accept expansion. I will accept sovereignty. I will accept freedom. I will accept opportunities. I will accept growth and development and strategies. I will accept newfound experiences. You must write down what you will and what you will not accept. You must be brutally honest with yourself. Be unapologetic. Let me tell you what I mean by be unapologetic. By being unapologetic, okay? I'm also vegan. Another one of my standards, my clarities, I will not date a man who consumes carcasses. And people have the choice to do what they want. I don't care what anybody eats, but guess what? I will not be intimate. That is my boundary. Be extreme as you want. Being unapologetically me got me exactly what I want. A provider who is vegan, matches my freak, okay, loves me down, okay, help me to build my business. I got exactly what I wanted by standing on my boundaries, period. You stand on your boundaries, you get exactly what you want. No matter how bizarre it sounds to other people. Other people can say, oh, that's too much. And guess what? You don't have to tell other people anything. You can tell people who you trust, people who are doing the same things as you. When you are surrounded by people who are elevating, right, you taking financial literacy classes, you don't need to tell the people around you who ain't taking a damn financial literacy class how money actually works because they'll never get it. But when you're in that class, you get to have conversations amongst those in that container. Why? Because they're in alignment with your own assignment. They're aligned to you. So the conversations are going to hit different. When you're speaking to those who are in a frequency, a wave as you, the conversations hit different. Why converse? Why express your dreams and your thoughts and your wishes with those who don't resonate with you? That is what my triple N formula is all about. That is what my book is all about. This is what my brand is all about. Cutting the things that don't serve you to thrive in the things that do, because that is your birthright. It is your birthright to experience prosperity. That is why my book is called Monetize a Mind That's Colonized. Watch Prosperity Unwind. Adonis Deblo, thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you, my love. Let me know if you have any questions. This is your chance for free coaching. I am on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you join so you can get free coaching. This is my book, Monetize a Mind That's Colonized. Watch Prosperity Unwind. But today we're talking about one of my easy formulas. My triple N formula, my non-negotiable Nirvana formula is exactly how I shifted identities hundreds of times. It's so easy to become the version that you desire to be when, again, you're aligned with those people who are showing you, hey, it's very much possible for you because I did it. If I can do it, what do you think you can do? Why converse? This goes back to what I was just saying. Why converse? Why have these internal wars and conflicts and environments that are not conducive to you, that are not elevating you, that are not serving you. If you are hearing me right now, it's not by coincidence. At 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Wednesday, on hump day, right? You can be doing anything else in the world, but you have came across this TikTok. You have came across the master architect of energies, El Deate. Welcome to my life. So nothing is by coincidence. Welcome home. This is your home. Because here I will not play any games with you. I will get to the root of whatever you're experiencing, because life is too big and beautiful for you to ever feel small. If you're hearing me right now, it's not by coincidence. There's not that many people. There's only a 1% of the population that will take that step to be successful. Success starts in the mind. This is why, again, my book is Monetize a Mind That's Colonized. Watch prosperity unwind. Prosperity is success. Your mind is gold. Okay, greetings. Your mind is the gold that you are to be digging. You are not to be digging other people's dreams. If you are hearing me right now, it's only 1% of the population that is going to take flight and be successful. Everyone is not meant to be successful. That's what it is. Everyone is not equal, because consciousness is a hierarchy. You have people who are aware of being poor, and you have people who are aware of being rich. Hello, which one are you? I'm assuming you're aware of being rich. That is why you connected with me right now in this very moment, because nothing happens by coincidence. In order to obtain your treasure, whatever it is that your soul is seeking, because hello, you're a human. You are a human. There is nothing wrong with you having desires. Every single day you have desires, and every single day your desires are answered with the manifestation that is implied, that is meant for that desire. Every time your cells tell you, I am hungry, every time your body tells you, I am thirsty, what happens? You now manifest. You now manifest and have given yourself that food, that water. It's up to you to take your physical energy. It's up to you to exert energy for you to take the steps you need to consume and to fill the nutrients your body is asking you to give. What if you had, like I said, what if you had candy three times a day, 7 days straight? How do you think your body would respond? Your body would tell you, please stop. If you ate candy 3 times a day, if 3 times a day you decided to consume candy, your body is going to tell you, we need something else. This is why my formula is so simple. Because you're coaching yourself. You're always coaching yourself. You're always trusting yourself. Always. It's instantly. You're always doing it. It happens unconsciously. The fact that you are breathing, every breath you take is a symbolic expression of the trust you have with yourself. You are taking and receiving breaths. You are always coaching and trusting yourself. Every time you sit in an uncomfortable position and your body is like, oh, this is a little uncomfortable for me, what do? You shift. Okay, when you're asleep at night and you wake up and you have a little dry throat, what do? You get a sip of water. It's so simple. It's so simple. You are a whole galaxy. You're a whole universe. So the fact that you honor your cells, the fact that you honor the discomfort in your muscles, your body is speaking to you. Your body is a living organism. Oh my God, I'm fucking snapping, bro. This is crazy. I might post this on YouTube. Your body, and since I'm going to post it, I'm going to go ahead and end it early. Yeah, I'm going to post this. I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'm going to end this video early because that right there, that was the golden nugget. That was the golden nugget right there for someone to be aware at the fact that your body is a living organism. Your body is telling you what it requires. Your body is not afraid to have its boundaries. This goes with everything that I'm teaching, everything that's in my book. Your body is not afraid to tell you, I need this and I need to release this right now. Your body is not afraid to deliver the codes. Your body, this is why your nervous system, I talk about this in my book as well. This is a simulation. Okay, this is a simulation. Your simulation is controlled through your stimulus. And you want to know what else is so funny? Everything is about emotions. Even when they tell men, even this whole rhetoric of, yeah, men are not allowed to feel. Men are not allowed to feel, and they were taught not to feel. Think of the cognitive dissonance. That's a cognitive dissonance. You're always feeling something. So somebody can be taught not to feel. It does not mean they're still not feeling. You're always feeling. Your life is created through your emotions. Your emotional state is shaping your reality. Regardless if you have awareness of it or not, you still know you feel something. Okay, if you feeling angry, if a man is taught not to feel his emotions, then he clearly still feels anger and frustration, right? So therefore he's still feeling something. Everyone is feeling something. When you get the urge to go eat food, oh, you're feeling a hunger, you're feeling a pain, you're feeling a sensation. When you get the urge to get your nut off, you're feeling a sensuality. That's normal. That's natural. Welcome to my world, y'all. We get real down and dirty about sexuality too, because I'm a heterosexual woman and I love talking about feminine and masculine principles. And when you have these urges, this is normal. You're a human. Your human nature is desire. Your human nature is to solve problems. And your human nature is to continue to want more. Yes, that is great. If you want things, beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you you want too much. Don't let anybody tell you you're asking for too much. Ask for the biggest one. I guarantee you will get it, because the way you see yourself is exactly what you will attract and receive in this life. This I can promise you. This I can promise you. See, I might laugh around. I might play. I love to dance. I'm all things. I can't be put into a box. But the one thing I will say that I am for sure, I won't lie to you. I might talk shit. I might pop shit. That I will. Okay, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. I will express myself however I choose to. Every day I change. And guess what? The one thing I will tell you is the truth. That's the one thing I will tell you. I say I will be live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I won't be live at that time. And guess what? I'm going to always tell you the truth. That's one thing that will come out of my mouth is the truth. The truth of the matter is, if you are hearing me right now at 4:08 Eastern Standard Time on a fucking Wednesday, this is not by a coincidence. It's not by a coincidence. You asked for this. I'm a fucking master, and I have the next tag along. I'm tag teaming you in. The only hierarchy is consciousness. I wrote about this in my book. Okay? Power is the ability to read and control energy. Emotions is energy in motion. If you cannot control your own nervous system, how the fuck can you do anything else outside of you when everything is going to be a reflection of you versus you? Everything is mirroring back your own emotional state. No one is out to get you. No one is out plotting against you. The system is not out to get you. The system is the system. It's going to keep on systeming. It's not nothing personal. It's a game. You're here to play the game. Play the game and don't cry about it. Don't get mad about it. You're talking to someone who healed from what they would call complex PTSD. Childhood trauma is equivalent to veteran PTSD. If I can heal and rewire myself from a 10 out of 10 ACEs score, that is one of the highest scores a child can receive. If I can reprogram myself from such adversities, right? Because abuse is misuse of energy. The higher the pain, the higher the reward. If I can reprogram and heal myself and experience a life of joy and bliss and freedom, what do you think is possible for you? What do you think is possible for you? Like, it's very much possible for you. The awareness, the consciousness that I have, it takes monks years of meditating to reach. But guess what? I'm an anomaly because I experienced the trauma and I reprogrammed myself. It ain't about a textbook. I'm telling you, the awareness is all that you have to have. That's it. Once you become aware, that's it. Because you can watch your patterns. You can look at your behaviors. It's not, oh, all men ain't shit. If you've been with 3 shitty men, How can you just say all men ain't shit? Why? Where's the common denominator? What am I doing to attract this? Or all your girlfriends traded on you, right? Well, what am I doing to attract such type of energies? Oh, it's a reflection of me. That's it. That's all it is. Toxic jobs, living check to check, is a reflection of you. No one's out to get you. Rich people don't have to break bread because it's mental. If no one taught you that your money, that the money that you make, the money that you receive, the money that you create, your money is a direct reflection of your self-concept. The way you see yourself is exactly the income that you are receiving right now. Whatever you are receiving right now is because it's the way you see yourself. That's it. And the minute you become aware, the minute you can feel those emotions, right? When someone offers you something, because traumatized minds, they make less. Traumatized people make less money because they're in their amygdala. Okay, you have to remember that all this is science. When your body is telling you it's hungry, is it God outside? Is it Jesus Christ telling you, hey, my child, go eat? No, it's your fucking cells. Your cells just said, hey, bro, I'm hungry. Hey, sis, I'm hungry. Like, so if it's your body that is giving you the warnings, the signals, that means you're able to feel and express when things arise, when certain people come around you, certain opportunities, whatever you are feeling. If you are not waking up excited to live your life, if you are waking up excited to live your life, but if you are feeling like, oh my God, there's this one thing that I want to do, or there's this other level I want to be on, but I just have to wait my turn. No, again, that's where power comes in. Power is you take it. Nobody's not going to give it to you. You don't have to wait for anything. Here's the truth. Here's the truth about time. People have told you you have to wait your turn. What if I tell you that's bullshit? You don't have to wait for anything. You have to take that shit. That's why when you change your self-concept, that's why when you experience heaven on earth, that is what heaven is. Nirvana is a state of mind. If you are in heaven, therefore you want and desire for nothing. Any desire that you hold, yes, there is a time frame. You want pancakes, I have to make you pancakes, right? Do you want frozen pancakes? Are you okay with your pancakes taking 10 minutes? Either way, you have to wait a linear time in the 3D. This is the avatar. The avatar has a processing system which is completely fine. It can be sped up. Yes, it can be completely sped up, but you have to know that it's okay for a time frame. A time frame doesn't mean I don't have it. I said I want pancakes. Okay, my chef is making them right now. It's going to be ready in about an hour because I want them fresh. Therefore, I know that this person has work to do, and I will receive my manifestation because they are doing exactly the orders I gave them, right? That's all life is. Life is following the orders, the commands you give, but your soldiers have to prepare. You have to allow your soldiers to prepare while you give commands, and you trust your soldiers to follow them through. You have to have patience. You have to have patience and allow things to be. When you plant the seed, the watermelon seed, you're not going to scream over the water. Where are you, watermelon seed? Where are you, watermelon? I planted you yesterday. Dang, fall back. You got to chillax and enjoy the journey because you'll never get it all done. You'll never get it all done. That's what that means. Abraham Hicks always say, you will never get it all done because you are source, experience, and self. How can you ever get it all done when there's always going to be something new, something different, a variant? Variety is the spice of life. Okay, I got to go now, y'all. I did 30 minutes. I wanted to do less, but remember, I'll be here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you grab my book, Monetize a Mind That's Colonized, Watch Prosperity Unwind. This talks about my formulas that will help you shift the identity that you no longer wish to operate from. That's it, y'all. I'm just here to give you the tools of mastery. If you would like a one-on-one consultation with me, click the link in the bio. You have to fill out an application. And also my book is available on Amazon. And if you click the link in the bio, you will also be able to purchase my book from there. If I have activated you, if you found value here, go ahead and get your daily heart me. Make sure you share my information. Okay, share it with someone who you know is also experiencing some confusion in life. But go ahead and circulate my energy. That's what we do, y'all. This is what we do. Okay, wealth circulates. Peace, love, and darkness. Stay rich, stay wet, and stay dangerous. El Diate, I'm up, ho. I'll be back, y'all. Deuces.